Welcome back everyone to another video. Sorry I had the box start because I was already trying to do it, but I messed up. So we got Optimus Prime here. I've had this guy for a while. He's at GameStop. It's my local GameStop. So yeah, Transformers Legacy United Voyager class. And you got a sweet render of him with his axe and stuff, and just a close up on his face. You got Legacy United for the top, and then you got a cool him in his alt mode, and you got all this. You got 40 years, and then you got this, the back part, 25 steps to transform. There's him in his vehicle mode, then his bot mode, 40 years of Transformers. Yes indeed it is. And I just knocked the phone down. Of course I did. So, and animated Optimus Prime, there he is there too. And that's it for the packaging. And then we got him. I know I'm letting him go, but anyway. Anyways, we got him here. So he honestly, I like him. He was made for articulation. First, before we do the articulation, we can look at the axe. So when you first take him out of the box, he's gonna be like this, and you're gonna think, why did they give him such a little axe? But you can extend it to be long, like the animated one. Like, it's TV show accurate. So you got two sides here that you can indeed plug into his back siren. And if you even want to, you can take that off just for storage. And then it'll look like that. And then he has a huge gun. And he can shoot down Megatron from the sky. Yeah, a toy's a toy. You can do whatever that you want with it. And then we got the siren also. The siren, and you can plug it in on his arm. I do not recall if that happened in the show. I really don't remember. It works, but it doesn't work at the same time. I just got it from like the marketing pictures. It's pretty loose, so I just tend to keep it on his back, like how he came when he was done. But anyways, next we can check out articulation, and this guy is full of it. So first off, he can look up that high, look down that low. His head's on a ball joint, so it can completely go around however you want it. And then next is his arm. The arm can completely spin around due to transformation. It can go this far up, and then it's like kind of transformed, I guess. The arm can completely spin around too, and then you can move his wrist completely around too. And obviously you can do with both arms. And his legs you can go up that high if you want him to be kicking something. Go that low, then you can move his feet also due to transformation also. And it can go back that far. And then, not really anything here. You can completely turn this to his lower half due to transformation too. Also, he can pretty easily hold his axe. You just plug it in here, and you gotta push right here and make sure it's all the way out. And there you go, he's holding it. And also, you can have it little too if you want. I just like it bigger because it's like more accurate. And then for some comparisons, we can, I had a different like group posing and stuff. But for comparisons, we have the Studio Series Rise of the Beast 102 Optimus Prime. He's a bit taller than, he's a bit taller than the animated. They're both Voyager classes, but he's basically regular Voyager class type. So yeah, we can. And then we got our final review. I gotta get him situated because he was in a box, because I don't really have much of an animated collection at the moment. But we can compare him to, Ratchet, which is my only other animated figure I own at the moment. I need to track down the Legacy Bumblebee, but until I do then, this is my only ones. So he's basically the same height as Optimus, unless if you count his shoulder pads. So, yeah. I guess we can just get into transformation. So obviously, as you know, you would want to take the axe out of his hand before, and I usually start with the hands. So what you do is you, like a lot of other Transformers, you open this and then just push the hand like this, make sure it's completely right, and then you close it. You do the same thing with the other hand, just as so. And then I usually kind of just snap that into place, and then that forms the side of his truck. Do the same with this, and then you can open his chest, revealing all his parts. And then I usually like to take the backpack and then just pull it up like this into the sky, and you can completely move this. The next thing you want to do is, but I guess do the back is the best. So you completely twist that, you pull that out, and it should be fairly easy to snap out. Push that leg like that, and you snap that in. You'll hear that snap. You're not breaking anything, I promise. Sometimes it's easier just to do that first, but I usually just do this first. So sometimes I have to move a little bit, but yeah, we'll probably do this first, I guess. So this, you twist that around. You have to keep that down and move that back up. Push that down, push that there like that. Do the same thing on this side. You twist that, and then you can do that. And then there's this thing right here that goes into this little crevice thing down here. It's sometimes hard. You don't really hear a snap. You kind of hear a snap, I guess. And then you hit the front of the truck, and then you should be able to snap it pretty easily in there. And then you want to take this and then just snap that right in there. And there you go. You got the head of the truck completely done. So then you can push this. I guess you're supposed to do this like this. So you can do that. Then we can do this. You want to snap that in. And then do the same for this side. Sometimes it is hard. Sometimes it is kind of hard to do that, to unsnap it, but once you get it, and if you just do it a couple times in a row, it'll get easier. It is, see it, I mean, it's just kind of not really wanting to come out. It doesn't really want to work. I just dropped my phone. It's time. I need to get a phone holder. So if y'all have any idea, like on Amazon or something, like a phone holder for like videoing, let me know. And if you like it, if you've got it before, let me know if you like it, because I need one, and I don't really feel like getting scammed out of like however much it is. I don't care the price, but if y'all know, just let me know. I feel like the quality got worse after did I do something? I don't know. But anyways, zoom in, not that close, but it sometimes won't. Sometimes it'll take, there you go. See, it'll take a while sometimes for it to come out, but after you get it a couple times, it gets easier. And then you can push that like that. And then before it, under here, you have to try and line that up and then slide it down, and it should snap right in place. And then the last thing you do is fold his feet in, and you'll hear a snap, and make sure this is correct. And then he is done. Pretty much. I mean, here's Optimus Prime. I'm gonna snap a couple things together like you always have to with Transformers. But here is animated Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode. I feel like the front is the most accurate looking, and obviously the back isn't really. And then weapon storage. You do have to shrink the axe back down to how it was when you first came out of the box, and then you can pit it. I usually use the head and pit it right in that hole and in there, so it doesn't look like weird. So it's just not like completely sticking out. I mean, it is halfway obviously still, but yeah. Obviously redo it all to get the transformation. And also, if you just want it to be if if you just want it to be a truck instead of a fire truck or whatever it was supposed to be in the show, take that off and there you go. I mean, there's a couple holes there, and you could use it as weapon storage again too. But honestly, Optimus is a semi. He's not a semi fire truck, whatever it is. So I usually take that off and just have him like this if I have him in this vehicle mode. It's just like that. But details, he does have the yellow, obviously. If that'll focus, I don't know. It's not focusing that well. But yeah, he has the yellow there, obviously, and then he has the windshield wipers. He has these, and wish they would have painted those yellow because that would look nicer. Wheels spin. These wheels look kind of weird on the front since it's not really working. And everything kind of goes together, like the underneath doesn't look horrible. I mean, you can see the legs, obviously. But everything else is pretty good. And then I just put if you want to put the siren on, obviously you could keep it. So, pretty solid figure. I would say it's worth $35, but I mean, I was never able to get the original, the original animated one. So I mean, this is a good counterpart. I need to still, obviously, obviously, I need to still keep getting more animated figures as the time goes on. I was never really an animated fan, but it's cool to collect them. Let me know what you all thought about this toy in the comments. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you have it, if you plan on getting it, let me know. This is my second review, my first Legacy review, so I will continue to start doing more reviews eventually. When I get the actual time, I'll start trying to do them at least twice a week. But yeah, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.